I'm
insane.
Tap in and get wrapped in.
There you go, man. We got 3 lives here. Hey,
Unique.
I gotta turn the camera because we can't see Carrie. Okay. Man, all right. They see you.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, he on his phone.
We here.
I didn't already.
You got any games?
You got any games on your phone? Yeah. Like kids that be look sliding in. Ooh.
No, you good.
Y'all know what to do. Come in and speak first.
Peace
Say
and
hey.
blessings, love and respect.
And then share with your people. Say hey, then share. It's just that
You see some water.
Yeah, please.
You need to get past.
Yeah, I do.
You got the bad bitch here.
Shut up.
What? The boy building the bad bitch. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, again. Hey,
What's up, y'all?
what's up, man? What a baby. Mispronounce your name, Shabbat. How you doing? What a baby. Tell CJ, hey. Tell my friend I say hey. And share this with your people. If you on Facebook,
Ain't
what's
been
up?
live in a minute.
Share with your folks. I know, bro. I think the last time I went live was I'll tell him what you said, Melvin, when he come back in Miami.
You can see that?
I can see it. Oh, on the big right here. On
No,
the
I'm
big
about to
screen.
say.
Oh, not on that. This little shit. Yeah.
I need them glasses.
But I can't see shit on that
Sheesh.
phone. No, that phone. Nothing. You see, we leaning in. I can't see nothing. Now that's how you know you over 30. You get to lean.
40 coming.
40 coming, huh?
Oh, we 40, so you gotta lean in.
Hey, I'm on a podcast.
Nigga, he's so.
Oh, I ain't even put mine.
I'll hit you when I'm
I'm
done.
doing the better.
Oh, my phone. I think my phone don't do nothing.
Because I should have been putting mine. Do not disturb. Big fan.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
Say that about you.
You just pop out.
I don't want you to stop doing this work you doing for us.
Hey, Ashley, what up, Ozzy?
Because we not paying. Really, we can't.
You know, they got some beautiful babies.
They do,
You see
man.
them babies yesterday, man.
That little one, she gonna be
With
head.
their little t-shirts on, they was real.
They both, was it Leo versus everybody? Did they both say the same
No, one
thing?
of them was not a Leo. I don't know what
The baby is a Leo.
Baby Leo, though. We ain't here, Steve. Yeah, you good. You good. Oh, you.
I don't know what the other baby
I'm gonna let you produce, because you produce.
Thank you.
Look, somebody like the baby at their grandma's house. Y'all done dropped the kids off on a Monday. Damn.
You got
Summer vacation.
Hey man, y'all come on in and say what's up. Please make sure you share. Let folks know that we are live right now on this Monday. You at the house and you relaxing and having you some dinner. Make sure you grab you a little drink
A libations.
and check on in with us.
You dig?
All that. We got a special guest here. We're gonna get to that in just a second. Because we doing guests this season. So we got our friends coming in and tapping in with us. So
We know some pretty awesome people. Let me say that right
Y'all
there.
are awesome.
I know that we just
Y'all
say
are
that
legends in the city, man.
Are we though?
The definition of a celebrity, for real.
Well,
I don't know. You know what? I struggle with that.
You struggling with it?
I don't want to be in a box.
That's a fact.
I don't want to be in a box.
No boxes.
somebody said that. Somebody was talking about that today. I had like a work lunch and the young lady was talking about like people in the city, like celebrities and stuff like that. I was like, man, like what is that even really true?
I'm about to say, what does that stem from?
Yeah, because for me, when people say it, I just be thinking like dudes who just everybody knows they don't be doing that.
Yeah.
But I don't. So if people call me a celebrity, I don't know if I want to be there. But that's my definition. That may be something positive. For
Y'all
other people.
worldwide.
I think it's positive.
We trying to
I mean, I don't think it's a negative thing, but I don't know. I don't.
You
wanna-
don't sit
I don't.
well with your spirit.
Well, I don't. I'm flattered by it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's it's appreciated to know that the people in your city recognize that you're doing something progressive. But at the same time, I don't want to feel like that moniker puts me just in the box
That's a
of
fact.
just being, impactful in Jackson.
Yeah.
We ain't
When
local,
the
we just
anointing
live
is
here.
bigger. You know what I'm saying?
I like
that what I
that.
said?
Yeah,
We ain't local, we just live
here. Yeah. Thank you.
That's
You know
a
what?
fifth child.
Yeah, bro, that's a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt. For real.
Yeah.
I made it into a
That's
shirt.
I need one of them.
That's a fifth child lyric.
I like that, man. So yeah, that's kind of the struggle. I say thank you when people say it. I just, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
Where we at? 7:15.
Yep,
7:16.
on the dot, 7:15.
All right, bet. So we're going to go ahead and get it popping, man, and just kind of tap in with y'all. First of all, thank you so much for joining us this evening. And thank you for your continued support of the Vibe Controllers podcast. Of course, you know, Cocky McFly here. That's Merk D. Williams. And in the middle, we got our good brother, Natchez, Mississippi on.
Hey,
Your favorite country cousin,
believe it.
Mr. Kimar Cain in the building. So say
Coming
what's
to
up
you.
to the people.
What's up, y'all? It's Kimar Cain coming to you all the way live. Your favorite country cousin, favorite Mississippian, and your best friend. Peace and blessings, love and respect. Happy to be here amongst legends, man.
That's what's up.
I receive.
We
You
appreciate
My
that.
bank
We
account.
appreciate
You
that. So as y'all know, like we've had several episodes on the second season, and one of the themes that we're doing this season is we're making sure that we have guests on to come on and talk about various topics. So tonight we'll be recording episode 15, tentatively titled "Man Cave." So we're gonna get in and rap about man stuff, and
But the women
how
welcome
they-
to listen.
yeah, we do
Pull
not
up.
discriminate listeners now.
You
But,
should
you know,
listen.
We're gonna have
Pull
us
up.
some.
There's gonna be some gems you need.
Some
you need
free
to listen.
game.
Yeah, we're gonna have some man time. We're gonna talk about some man stuff, and we're gonna talk about how, you know, we feel like it's pee in the dating pool too. So, nah, I'm just kidding. We might, but we might.
They're gonna be
we might though. We might, but nah, man. But we gonna have a good time. But so, real quick before we get into so y'all can get to know our brother, Kimar. Of course, please be sure to check out the Vibe Controls podcast on Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, share with your people. Let them know what's up. Thank you to all the good folks who have listened and continue to listen. We appreciate that. Real quick, big announcement. We got something real special dropping this Sunday. I'm just gonna leave it there. But some young merch, but it's dropping on Sunday. So that's the goal. So we're getting some stuff together, and you'll see some Vibe Controller stuff out there. So once you see that pre-order link hit, go get them things because they're gonna be going fast. Also, we definitely want to make sure we shout out Merk B. Williams, who has been doing his thing on tour with
Killing it.
Rita B.
Yeah.
And what is it? Born
Funny
Funny tour.
Funny
Yeah,
tour.
I was finna say Born to Be Funny. Goddamn.
It was on.
Been-
I mean, that's kind of the same thing.
But on the Born Funny tour, we definitely want to give him a shout out.
Yeah.
Making sure that folk know he out here on the road. There's a lot of dates coming up. Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, Jacktown.
Hey.
We out here. Y'all already know that's the hashtag. So yeah, man, definitely big shout out to him. And of course, as always, if you are looking to promote any of your products, we have a tier system here with the Vibe Controllers podcast. You want more information on it, just hit us up at thevibecontrollers@gmail.com
Big facts.
and all that good stuff. So I think I got all the promos out the way.
Yeah, do the
what
comments
they drinking.
automatically go down, or they just stay there? I was just asking.
I mean, I don't know.
I know Ashley ain't said, "Hey, y'all, that many days."
Oh, it's other people. But anyway, so man, as I stated today, we got Kimar Cain in the building, man. We recorded episode 15.
Come
and
on.
we've been trying to link.
I like that.
Forever.
1.5, that's my life.
So yeah, man, my brother was able to tap in on this podcast, which he'll talk a little more about.
Blessings.
That was good.
So yeah, man, it's
Great
like
conversation.
super dope that we got him here. So Kimar has 2 podcasts. One, Mental Shampoo, and the Family Tree podcast
Indeed.
with Ashley Norwood.
The fabulous. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm sorry. I got
Shout out to Ash,
to give my
man.
sister her flower.
Love and respect.
anyway,
So toast my water bottle to you. Yes, Lord.
So Kimar, man, tell people a little bit about both of those podcasts, like like the content, like how they came about, like your role. I know the role in your mental shampoo, because we definitely hear how that came about, but both of those.
For sure, man. Once again, for everybody popping in, my name is Kimar Cain, country boy from Natchez, guy with a big dream to own a network at some point. So I've been able to establish different shows here and there. Started back with the Kimar Cain show back in 2015.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was my very first podcast. Fast forward into The Family Tree. Ashley and I, over the years, have been trying to figure out something that we could work on, man, for a long time. Mm-hmm. And then I had came up with just looking at like family photo albums, going through these photo albums, and it's like it would be cool if there was a podcast talking about different family experiences on the black side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like, man, but I don't want to host this one by myself though.
Mm-hmm.
So one night I was up journaling, writing down notes. It had to be like 10, 11 o'clock. And I say, man, Ashley would be perfect for this. Just hit her with the text. And she never really listened to podcasts, let alone hosting one. So at first she wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
Right? But then she hit me like a couple days later, like, Cain, you know what? I'm going to get out of my comfort zone and we're going to do this thing.
Yeah, that's dope.
And she, I love how she moves around with her friends and her family, more importantly her family. Like Ashley don't really let nothing get in the way of her family. Like if her family's doing something, she there. You know what I mean? She will move her schedule around to make sure that she's celebrating properly with her family. So she was the perfect person to help co-host the Family Tree. The Family Tree is all about the black family and the black experience. You know what I mean? So we talk a lot about that. Mental shampoo. I'm a big advocate for mental health. Mm-hmm. And one of my favorite scriptures is Romans 12:2. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Do not conform to the ways of this world. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that we see outside, but a lot of things, like I think it was Paul, where he's talking about, you can do any and everything. But not any and everything is going to be beneficial to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's the not conforming aspect of it. But, just being able to wash the mind, with old perspectives, making them anew, different ways of seeing things, and things like that. So we talk a lot of mental health, and solid brothers like Merc B was able to bless my platform with that.
It blessed me.
And had a wonderful time with that, man. And that's what the second season is all about. Really celebrating black brothers, letting people into the mind of black men.
Okay.
So season 2 is all about brothers that I know, love, and respect, so people can tap in more with them on that level.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And also, please tell people how they can follow you and how they can listen to all those episodes of both podcasts, where they can find that at.
Absolutely, man. So you can follow me at Sincerely, like you write at the end of an email or a letter, Sincerely Kimar, Kimar. That's on Instagram. The Family Tree, like THEE, so 2 E's in that thing. The Family Tree Podcast, that's on YouTube and Instagram. And then Mental Shampoo, at Mental Shampoo with 3 O's at the end. The Mental Shampoo was already taken, so I had to add an extra O. I ain't want no underscore in my thing, man.
Right.
So
you go. Already.
I like it.
Yeah. That's what's up. Oh, shout out to the Lou.
Shout out to the Lou, man.
Man, which one is the mascot? Is it the Bulldog?
It's both of them, the Bulldog
Queen?
and the Eagle.
Like, which one is the mascot?
You know what's funny? There's another school that's a Bulldog and an Eagle too.
What?
Hines.
Really?
Because Hines is Eagles, but the Utica branch is the Bulldogs. So
Okay.
the basketball team is Bulldogs.
Little
everything else
known
is
fact,
Eagles.
Hines is also HBCU.
It is an
Hines
HBCU.
I didn't know that.
Hines HBCU.
Hines and Utica.
Hines and Utica.
I didn't know that.
Right.
I went to Hines and
Come
Raymond.
on, facts. We out here.
Not the Raymond. Raymond is
No, not Raymond.
Raymond not affiliated.
Raymond Slick shouldn't be though, bro.
Yeah, that's what all the niggas at.
But Hans,
Real talk. That's what all the niggas.
That's what all the black folks say, man.
Hey, bro.
but Hans and Utica,
Wow.
Hans and Utica got the beauty college, so they're proud of it.
Yeah.
Hit all that.
We know what's the nursing program?
What's going? Cause
Raymond.
is that like
And
a
now
thing? Like, cause I know a lot of people from Natchez who didn't immediately go to 4-year.
They went to Colleen.
They went to Colleen or Hines and Raymond.
Yeah,
like
I know a couple of my partners. They went to barbering school in Hines, and they killing it with the barbering game now. So.
And
that's another thing. And,
man, come on, talk about these trades.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I'm coming
go
from.
back and get my welding license.
Hey,
ain't bullshit, man.
There's
some money out there.
It is some money out there, but welding, you don't have too much time to spend it. You working 6.5 days.
Mm-hmm. Well, the way they work now, a lot of times with these welding jobs, you might be, for a couple months on, and then you'll have like a month off, depending on, where you at or whatever. Man, the bread be everywhere. The bread is beautiful. My cousin's husband, he is a welder, and he be in and out, like, I think, like how you saying, a month off or whatever like that. So, but that's what I teach by day. I'm an educator, man. I'm going into my 3rd year, 2022-2023 school year, but man, that's in itself is a rarity.
Yeah.
Man.
In what grade?
Yeah, I'm coming from teaching 10th grade.
Okay.
African American studies. And I would always share with them, man, like the different books that I was reading, so that they can get more into like reading and writing. Because I would always tell them, I say, man, if you don't get nothing else from me, if you don't remember no African American history, remember Mr. Cain always told you, bro, like, look, read and write. And then I would also like have them doing presentations in front of the class.
Yeah.
So having them working on their public speaking skills, because those are like things that you can take with you anywhere and everywhere forever.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And like only 2 kids really took heed to books that I would share with them.
You saved 2. That's all it means. As long as you get 1.
Yeah, I got 1. And he was like, "Oh, Mr.
Cain,
Cain, I got that book," And funny enough, his name is, I don't know if I should really say his name, but
don't say it.
I ain't gonna say his name.
Man, parent might be wise.
Facts.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, them kids, they probably trying to sneak in the club.
Yeah. One of them actually do go to college parties. I'm like, dude, you're 10th grade.
Like, what are you doing?
I got college friends. I'm like, apparently, you got a fake ID and everything. Like, y'all different.
Man, we was sneaking, but small town sneaking is different.
That's different. Because everybody know you folk.
Yeah, everybody
That's
know
it.
Right.
So they gonna be like, do your mom know you? Like, no, man.
Big fact.
Well, you drink that beer, but you need to go on home.
Right.
The beautiful thing about my mom, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I never had a curfew, but I made it make sense though. I still respected the house to where I didn't come in too late. Yeah, but I ain't never had no curfew since middle school.
No, we ain't. I don't think we really had no curfew.
Yeah, we did.
I think but we need to be home at a certain. We just need to be home at a respectable hour. But we figured out, like, you make good grades, you get more privileges. So we pimped the system. So
she came out there looking for us a couple times.
Word.
Wasn't it?
And she came. Well, it might have been me.
Interesting.
It might have been you. It wasn't me.
Man, I be out here.
Yeah, man. Right. The porch is no fun, man. Jump off early.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, how y'all doing out there? Everybody have a good Monday? I had a magnificent Monday.
Let me tell you, we enjoyed ourselves celebrating Stephen Brown.
Yes, man. Happy belated birthday to Stephen
Between Memorial Day and your birthday.
Okay.
Man, listen, you get the gold star for the year. You have won the summer. Let me tell you, I've been drunk over here more times than I remember.
You ain't doing nothing else this summer. That's it.
I've been fucked up at Stephen's house 2 weekends in a row. This is amazing. Listen.
What's the drinking choice, man? Let's talk about it.
On what night?
What night?
Either night.
What's
your go-to?
I'm drinking the what? This is Sanatorium.
Oh, that Asian Japanese whiskey.
I was about to say, I ain't never heard of that one.
Japanese whiskey.
I've had Japanese whiskey, but not that specific.
Yeah, get you a little
glass. Get you some diplomatic. They want me to get you for your birthday.
It's smooth. Take you where you need to go.
Nice bite to
real flow. He ain't got no bite.
Like, Steve, you drink rum?
It's magnificent, man.
Captain Morgan, Black
Nah,
Star.
that ain't no damn rum.
Yeah, Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan is the E&J of rum. I'm gonna get you some.
That joint tastes like alcohol, like real alcohol.
Diplomatico.
I'm gonna get you some Diplomatico.
Oh, yeah, I ain't had this
Why?
one.
I know it's gonna
bottle.
change your life.
Is Di Serrano wrong?
Di Serrano is like amaretto.
Yeah.
Di Serrano is liquid diabetes.
Get you some Diplomatico Bamboo is good.
Hey, you don't want
drink
Di
it
Serrano
straight.
by
I drink a lot of
itself.
rum.
Well, Bamboo is sweeter. So
It's
you really don't
thick,
want to mix
too.
it with them, but
Ooh,
it
it's
tastes
like
really
molasses.
good.
Nice and
Need a
neat.
few ice cubes. It tastes real
You
nice.
gotta let it water down.
Take it
It's
where you
kinda-
need to go. It will creep up on you.
Mm.
What's y'all drink of choice?
I'm drinking water right now. 'Cause
Not tonight, but just in
Was
general.
drunk
What you
yesterday.
drink, brother?
Honestly, man, I can cut back on a lot of the hard liquor. I do.
You only, but every time I see you drinking red wine.
Yeah, I'm on the red wine. That's my go-to.
So what's your? Is it which one is it? Merlot.
Cabernet is my
Is
go-to.
it gotta be one?
Yeah,
of those.
the cab, and then I do a Pinot Noir.
Do
You know,
you
if
do blends?
I don't do blends. I'm not a fan of blends.
Mm.
And I like bold wine, so that's why I go to Cabernet a lot. It's either that if I'm doing red wine or I'm doing a IPA, a nice IPA.
Okay.
I had a real good IPA at the Squire. Damn, floating.
Okay.
It was a
Yeah.
green tea IPA. And
That's what's
the
up.
thing about IPAs, they get you there pretty expeditiously.
Man,
so
it's
you
like
only need
7-8% alcohol.
Yeah.
bro. 2 of them beers, you out.
you out.
Yeah,
so
you
I
sure
had
right.
one of them and smoked a stogie, man.
That's what
I
I'm
was
saying,
feeling
that-
myself.
That cab pairs well.
Absolutely.
Steven, somebody asked what's the brand of the Japanese whiskey. You put that in
Son,
the chat.
Well, they ain't paid
They ain't
us,
paying
so.
us.
Oh, they ain't
Yeah.
paying us. Sorry, we ain't gonna put it in the chat.
No free
Yeah.
promo.
Send me a message. Right.
Right.
Oh, I'm put that in there.
You know, free promo.
Man.
Yeah, that's what's
They'll probably do some fuck shit, try to get us shut down.
I was drinking wine real pandemic. That's all I was drinking.
I love red wine. It
during
just
the
make my
pandemic.
head hurt.
I
Word.
was tearing it up.
Yeah,
I love a good Riesling.
I don't like
Yeah.
whites.
I love a good Riesling.
I don't
So-
whites. I have a bad relationship with
Jam
whites.
Jar got a
I
good
would
blend.
I would always get into it with niggas.
Oh, white wine?
Oh, no, off of white.
Oh,
Clear.
Oh, you talking about
White
clear liquor,
liquor,
not
yeah.
not white wine. I'm like, drink some I don't want to fight the nigga. Right.
You said when you said white, I thought about clear.
I'm like, you
thought
drink
about
some
clear.
Chardonnay, you
Like,
better
you
whoop
make
it.
it-
Some barefoot, some barefoot and one.
That's why I left. That's why I left a lot of the hard
man,
shit
I
alone.
finna
though.
fire nigga up on some Moscato.
Like brown, I would be relaxed and mellow, but clear, I'm a different
I think
dude.
it's different stuff for different people. 'Cause
Yeah.
some folk be like, they drink their brown and they'll go crazy.
Yeah, I'll be sleep if I drink enough brown.
I think I
somewhere.
definitely
But summertime though,
I'm a
summertime
clear
is
drinker,
that's vodka. And
That might
Well,
as well.
man,
Too
it's too
hot.
hot.
I always
It's
be
too hot
wanting
for
to
that.
fight. That might be
Word.
Man, well, at night you fine, but
Mhm.
even in the daytime, ain't no sipping on this whiskey. Damn.
No, I
it's
got
too
clear.
hot.
I'm on Tito's Kettle One or Hendrix.
You talk about
Gin.
it's gonna be,
I'm gonna tell you some good gin.
Mhm.
Boy, that Snoop Dogg gin,
I heard it's pretty good.
man, it's good.
Okay,
It's real good.
I do a good tequila every now and
Oh
then.
yeah, tequila's.
Oh, yeah.
I
Especially
do a
you
good
work
tequila.
out a lot, so
Yeah.
it's definitely low calorie.
And you run, so that's
Yeah.
You
good.
good.
Cause you
Yeah,
know
I'm
you can
outside,
run
bro.
it out your system.
Hey man,
I'm trying to make it to 100. My granny died at 102. I want to at least make 100.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I want to be in good health though. You know, some folks be like they just want to live to be 100, but I ain't trying to be.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
decrepit
be
for the
healthy.
last 35.
I'm
Like,
still trying to make babies at 80, man. That's what I'm on.
Oh, Lord.
That's how healthy I'm trying to be.
You know,
On some Dr. Sebi's.
we'll go.
On
You
some
know what? This is a very interesting. Like, I can see where this is.
Listen, you guys should make sure you listen to this episode comes out on Thursday. This man trying to shoot the club up at 80. Man,
All right, man. This is about OS. This is about old
Dr.
Spurs.
Sebi, before he passed away, I think his youngest was like 3.
man,
He
you
was
better,
like
you better start
70.
eating plants now.
Oh, I eat them heavy.
Man,
I
this
eat
man-
more plants than anything.
Boy, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
we ain't doing
You at 80, boy, that one of them nuts might take you out of here. You're not too hard. Bust a blood
R.I.P. to
vessel.
Kevin Samuels, man.
Oh,
shit.
but you know what they said? Hey, man, it was them Red Bulls, bro.
Yeah, Every
It was the Red
broadcast he had a
He
Red
drinking the
Bull. I'm
Red
like,
Bull.
dude,
Red Bulls,
that's
man.
not good.
The Red Bulls are not. They
You
not.
can't be drinking them.
And then some cats they drink it with their alcohol. Like that's
Red
double
Bull.
I
whammy.
had Red Bull and gin.
Double
before.
whammy.
Why would you want to speed poison in your system?
That's a
I
fact.
used to drink like we was like vodka Red Bull.
Yeah, because we was idiots.
Yeah, I was stupid.
And we didn't know no
Yeah,
better.
I never drank Hypnotic.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did,
Oh,
right.
you a bug,
Yeah.
Hypnotic, but
Yeah.
you drink Hennessy.
I had Hypnotic once.
You still drink Hennessy.
Hennessy.
I don't.
Yeah.
But
Hennessy trash, bro.
Hennessy is trash, and that's the black staple drink. For I don't know who made that the staple drink, but you hear it here, folks. Henny is nasty.
You know who man? You know the man
Gross,
that staple
man.
drink it with niggas. They do everything.
Hennessy was there for you when nobody else was. Y'all just forgot.
No,
what
it's
it
not.
is. That's what it is.
Somebody
That's where you
said,
came
let's,
from.
let's ferment molasses. And
All
put it
that
in
other
the
stuff was here.
Hennessy was there when nobody else was there for you.
Yeah.
Hennessy was there.
Hennessy was the devil that created
Anything is
man.
possible,
Drink
goddamn.
neat. Don't drink the other stuff.
Now, when you had like other, even now there are certain like Hennessy. I think it's Hennessy privilege.
Like reserve and
You know,
ESOP.
there's certain levels of Hennessy. You know, that's like $150 a bottle. But
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
Hennessy's,
white
those are
Hennessy
fine. But like that white Hennessy. Oh, here you go with that.
Who?
White
white
Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Never had it. I see the hype behind it. I'm not pressed to try it.
If
They
I
be
don't
price
want
gouging
the-
on
if
the
I don't
cruise
want
shit.
the African American Hennessy, what the fuck I'm doing with the Caucasian Hennessy?
The whites only Hennessy.
It's gonna make me feel better. No, so what you trying to say?
Come on, get this
White is better.
Because it's white.
Whites only Hennessy and the nigga Hennessy.
Come on, get this enemy.
Right. The Bubba Sparks Hennessy.
Not the Bubba Spark.
Bubba
What
Sparks.
was that song you had with the pigs running?
Ugly.
Ugly.
That's the name of the song.
That's
He
crazy.
probably still performing somewhere.
I'm sure he do, man. He
Getting them
probably still
covered.
get
Oh, yeah,
royalties off that.
I'm telling you, he probably sell the
I mean,
hideaway
hillbillies,
out.
they streaming it.
Jubilee Jam.
He can sell the hideaway out right
That
now.
part.
Right
Hey,
now.
for real. He can do a
They
blues
streaming
concert.
those joints
It's somebody in Rankin County bumping Bubba Sparks like it just came out yesterday.
like yesterday. Dropped at midnight.
I'm be
You
quiet.
heard that new boat?
Yeah, I'm telling you what I know. I work out there.
Polo shirt
I work-
I work out there. I'm telling you, listen, I hear doggy style every day.
That's too
Food
funny.
that and anything.
You know what's interesting, man? Go being out there on the reservoir and you see the YT people. You know what I'm
You
saying?
live on the ridge?
Nah.
Oh, I
yeah,
was
like-
gonna say, ladies, he got money. The boy
Man,
got money.
Your boy is a teacher,
Boy
man.
got money. He
Besides-
can read.
That boy told y'all he was a teacher.
I'm a teacher with
This boy
side
reading books. He got one drinking wine. Got a little money. Shit.
balling on a budget.
I'm telling you, he walked barefoot in the grass. He might be the nigga for you.
Grounded.
This nigga Eric Banana nigga.
Alright, bro. This got out of hand.
Dang. Come see me on tour. Like this.
Man, we got to move on.
Oh snap,
I'm
man.
on water right now.
That's too funny.
Got to move on.
But nah, I be seeing these folks, man, on these boats, man, and they be bumping all the like the early 2000s and 90s rap,
Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
it be young,
I be
like
forgetting them
white.
boats got speakers and stuff.
Yeah, they got loudspeakers, and they be having the time of their life,
The time of
and
their
it be so funny to me.
They be out here,
I
man.
want to be white just one day.
One
I just
day.
want to know what it's like to just
What's that show?
not have no pressure.
They cut it off, but with a black lady could turn into a white Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft Country.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where they was able to experience whiteness.
I'm cool. I don't want no parts of it.
What is it like?
Yeah, I'm super cool. I
Is there such thing as black privilege?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's pretty. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends on the the
If we
environment that you in.
If we had to
have
define it,
everything.
well, how would we define black
I would
privilege?
probably look at it. I would probably look at it as like
Because
some
we
black
can say
elitist
nigga
type
in any
stuff.
capacity. Get away with it.
Super
I did
nigga.
too, but I think it's like the black elite. The
Ah.
elitists, they kind of put themselves in a position to where I could look and see somebody being like, oh, that's black privilege, because they in an affluent area, they do
So
Those privileged blacks.
or privilege.
That's
Like,
what this-
yeah, well, basically, yeah. So
Yeah.
I can see that, but black privilege, like what privilege we have?
It's lit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Hey, bro.
being black, it's like it is very, very painful and very traumatic of a
Bittersweet.
living experience. But is like I was signing for it every time.
But I think
like,
the beauty of it is
everybody
that
trying
we're
to do
able
this.
to take those things and
Everybody
like
can't do this.
mold them into this beauty and this creativity and all these other things. Like, man, it's just, yeah, this shit is amazing. Like, it ain't nobody or nothing like us.
Facts.
You can read throughout the history books. Like, it ain't nothing like this experience. Like, it's
Facts.
and we span the globe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously we're coming from an Americanized view of
Facts.
what blackness is.
Yeah.
But being able to go all over the world and Spanish black folks and Italian black,
Asiatic.
Asian black, like we all over the place, man. So it'd be hard for me, like to not understand like that we the first people. We got to be the first people.
The Aboriginal.
We got to.
I was meditating on this yesterday, matter of fact. Nobody else is able to switch their hairstyles up as much as we can. From locks to braids to haircuts. You know, everybody else, they either got to get a straight back. Yeah, we had a lot.
And then we can get away with it. Like
we have
can
the
get away with
ability to reinvent ourselves time and time again. And I think that's a beautiful part of being black. For sure.
I wonder why Jerry Curl stop?
Because
they too wet.
It's hot. And
Mess up a white t-shirt and be
But
brown.
you know what?
Green.
You notice
And
a lot of
it's
hairstyles have come back around. Jerry
I
Curl,
don't think nobody gonna bring
back.
that back.
Don't even do it, bro.
Man,
You
listen,
think so?
Back.
I can't wait.
They coming back.
You should be the first.
Come back,
Nah,
bro.
I ain't gonna be the first.
Cause
I'm gonna keep this. Cause listen, I'm already 40. I ain't got probably like 7-8 more years with my hairline. This
Yeah.
worked for me. But like, I really want to
Be dead on
want to see it
myself.
come
I'm
back.
mad, man.
Because people already, what's the foam?
You talking about the
Foam
Beijing?
thing? No.
Nah, they got
Like how you foam roll people.
Oh, you
hair,
talking about
whatever.
the
right?
twist.
And eventually, all that's gonna happen is somebody gonna get the idea to wet it,
the spoon?
and that's
Well, some people do it. It don't look good. But some people be trying to have a little wet look, but they'd be the people.
let Drake do it and watch.
She said it's
If Drake gets a Jerry curl,
Drake.
it's a wrap.
Drake gives him up in Jerry Curl, he gonna look like a damn fool.
Man, you see the man bought that jersey was at J. Cole game.
Hey, man.
This man, hey, bro.
Hey, bro, Drake be out here.
Hey, Drake did not have an adolescent life. And he is living it right now.
Yeah.
Listen, when I saw that man in the Kentucky layup line, bro, this man was in the line for real. These people finna play a whole game. Drake got the whole uniform on. Like he finna play. He in the meetings with the team. Like, nigga, you ain't on the team. What is you doing?
Special privileges.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
Like I'm Drake.
damn chick. It's
How you know you
7:41.
good?
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Andrea said this. Also, Andrea said that
It's on
she
TikTok
said it's
and
on
they tax
TikTok. She said Jerry Curl coming back.
I'm telling you, we straight.
That's funny.
Man,
Super
got
cool.
one? I know they doing Shags low key still here. You got the South Dallas swag. You got the
Pretty
fat
fat
back.
back.
That ain't going nowhere.
I even seen somebody with like a dreadlock mullet.
Oh, how's that?
A shaved head with locks in the back.
That make me want to Google that. I don't.
Yeah.
Yo.
I seen some
Niggas is creative.
Remember the tail?
Fat.
You used to have the tail.
Yeah.
I seen tails coming back too.
Yeah.
Like they doing the little
They had
rat
a rat
tail.
tail growing
all
up.
that.
I mean, we all attempted at having a rat tail.
Yeah.
I
Every
just had a little patch of hair.
Yeah, you know, you
All
had
hair right there.
You had them, your partners try to get that
It
little
was
shit.
stupid.
It's not up. You know, you can't even braid that because it be nasty back
It was
there.
real stupid. But, you know, you live, you learn.
Live and you learn, man.
I'm telling you.
Trial and error. So we get a chance to reinvent ourselves time and time again.
More error than trial.
Big facts.
It's all
Big
good.
facts.
Real quick, we gonna wind down in a second so we can get to recording.
If there's anything they want to hear.
Yeah, according to the producer, if there's anything y'all want to hear us talk about, any subject matters other than relationship stuff, because every time we ask this question, y'all always be telling me to talk about what you need and think
What y'all
about
think
this.
about Lori Hart?
I don't care.
Ooh,
Michael B. Jordan.
Shout it outside. Like she say she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready to commit.
That's a whole nother.
It's a 10-year difference too though. Like how does that work?
I can't say nothing. We gonna say that for the. We gonna say that for the
That's
actual
for the
podcast.
episode. Yeah.
We gonna say that for the episode.
Because years do make a difference, I think.
Yeah,
I'm saying to an extent for sure. I'm not saying it
that
won't
makes
work.
a difference if you're really trying to make a relationship work.
Yeah.
But it's
If you just outside jumping
Cause
on
how
the
old
porch
you?
having fun,
She's
and go.
25, right?
She's 25 and he's 35. That's a whole decade.
man,
That's a big gap.
I dig more into it. Cause who she date before him?
Future.
And who she date before Future?
Somebody
Didn't she date Diddy at one point or something?
I think she did. They did it. Did she? Well, you know, did it like him young.
Yeah, Diddy. Diddy with
with
Miami right there.
Carisha, yeah,
Young Miami
girl.
Yeah, he just
I don't know, man. That
And
boy
she's
right there.
scamming.
Man,
She want the money.
what happened to Cassie?
He gonna get it to her. She left him because he didn't want to marry her.
Cassie married with kids.
And
man.
you know, see how that song? They got a long way to go.
Dang, I'm just saying.
Life imitate art. Okay.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. But yeah, real quick, thank y'all again for tapping in with us, checking in with us. Please make sure you check out the podcast on Spotify, SoundCloud, and
Yes, Lord.
YouTube. Subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. As I stated earlier, we got some dope merch coming out, so we'll have an announcement on our Vibe Controllers page. So if you're not one of our in the Vibe Controllers group on Facebook, please join that group. And if you do not follow us on Instagram, please follow the Vibe Controllers page on Instagram.
Yes, Lord.
You don't want to miss that. It's gonna be super dope, like super dope. I got some samples, but I can't show y'all just yet. But it's super dope. So yeah, Merc, what you got coming up?
Greenville, Mississippi. I am coming your way Juneteenth weekend. It's the inaugural, or for folks who say it wrong, first annual. So it's a Taste of Soul Culture Fest that they're doing in Greenville.
Nice. Yeah.
That's going to be all weekend. The 17th is actually going to be like the hip hop comedy joint. I'll be there. Just found out today, Nardo Blackman, my homie, we on tour together with Rita. He'll be there as well too. I think Famous Amos is hosting that night.
Nice.
So that should be dope. And then the 18th, I really wish I could be there the next night because they got an R&B fest, and that's gonna be dope. They got Silk and Stephanie Luckett, who's here in Jackson as well too. She'll be there, and some more people. But I'll be there Juneteenth. I'll be back in Greenville for a private event the week after that, and then July. There's gonna be a couple of things. I think Dallas is gonna be the July month. Once we get that date, we'll let you know. So Dallas, Houston, be y'all on the clock. Hammond, we pushed that show back out to August. So August the 6th, Hammond, get your fedoras ready.
Hey, the
It's gonna be a
fedoras.
fedora dish. Get your fedora ready.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Ralph Styles Innovation. He got one ready for me.
Yes, sir.
He got it ready for me for the show.
Yeah.
So we gonna do that, man. And obviously we got Vibe Controller stuff going on. We got some party stuff, some event stuff that we got planned as well too. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Shout out to DJ Cujo. You can catch him on Sundays as well too for the mix on 97.7. So the Vibe Keepers will be having an event. Shout out to Ace Up Productions with and what is it? One Up One Entertainment, I think. Anyway, LeRon and Preston. So we got some stuff coming up with them. Yeah, I got a lot. It's a lot. Oh yeah, the Young Gifted and Empowered podcast. I'm hosting that. Shout out to Shamika Reed. So that'll actually be airing on B-Day 99.1 FM. So shout out to Jared Jabot for that. Yeah, that's it.
Shout out DJ Cujo, man. We've been playing back and forth a little bit, trying to get him on Mental Shampoo. You a busy brother.
Get him on
I
there.
love how busy you are, man.
super.
Get the bag, my guy.
So
Looking forward to having you on at some
He
point.
booked through the rest of this
Yeah,
year already.
man.
Yeah, get him on there, bro. You just gotta get him through the week, but get him on there. Though.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Get him
dope
on
for
there,
people
man.
to really get to know.
See a
And
different
let me
side.
say this. I'm gonna say this as well too. If you did an episode with me, you gotta do one with Cocky McFly by himself.
Automatic.
Because so the people can get to know the Vibe Controllers separately.
For sure.
So you did one with me, you got to do one with him,
Let's do it.
and so that's gonna. I'm telling you, it's gonna be really really dope.
It's gonna be real boring, bro.
Stop it.
I just be tired.
It's gonna be lit like the one we had.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah.
all beautiful,
I
man.
ain't never here, and never there. I'm always
No
here.
cap, man.
Like,
I'm the
that's
same
it.
way until I get on the microphone.
Well, that bring out another side.
Yeah, like this is home for me, man.
Yeah.
This
Bring
bring
out
out a
another side.
whole different side.
Absolutely. While we talking, man, tell the people what you got coming up, how they can get in touch with you.
I'm actually looking to develop a men's group in the city of Jackson, man. We're gonna call it Brother Helps Brother. So, looking to do that real soon, develop a safe space for black men in the city. A lot of times people ask, where's a safe space for men? So I'm looking to develop that. So that's
awesome.
what I got coming up. Writing my first book, Hip Hop,
Okay.
Save My Life, subtitle, How Lyrics Can Heal More Than They Hurt.
Okay.
So going through that process, and then just trying to get my speaking chops up, man, so I can get back on these stages around the world and speak life to the young people, more specifically, man, the young folks.
That's it. Already, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow the brother on Instagram, Sincerely Kimar.
Hey.
Spelled just like Sincerely. Just Google it. Or use your spell check.
Yeah.
If you can't, Sincerely Kimar. And then he gonna get him a fan page on Facebook, even though he don't be on there.
Yeah,
I don't get
I do need to do that.
Because you know your mama and them and guarantees they all be on Facebook.
That's a fact.
They ain't fooling with Instagram.
In high school, folks.
Right. Like you can keep up with your people on there, but
Yeah.
use it for what it is. Y'all make sure y'all go to Instagram and follow our guy, Mental Shampoo and Family Tree Podcast, the Family Tree Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Steven, since you right there, you want to tell people what you got going on, or you don't want to talk about
No,
that?
I'm good.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to incorporate you. Since you
You
right.
can go to
Shout out
Offbeat
to
and buy
Phil,
one of them 48 albums he done made.
Shout out to Phil.
out to Phil.
You gonna put your album in the camera?
I never heard. I know
Yeah,
you got
After you blocking the camera, there you go.
Put it in the other one too. They need to see
Untitled.
both of them.
Untitled, y'all go get it on vinyl. You can go get it as a great segue at Offbeat Jackson.
Hey,
Shout out to our
come
good
on.
friend DJ Young Venom, Philip Robbins.
Venom is
You
finna
pump.
speak to the people.
But anyway, shout out to Venom, man. He is actually he's on a panel June 10th this weekend in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
I'll be there.
Business
Yeah, you
empowerment.
on that panel?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on the panel,
Okay,
but
you
I'm
gonna
gonna be
go.
there.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
oh,
definitely
okay.
going. Yeah.
So business and business
Some dope people on
empowerment.
that panel.
Very dope
For sure.
people. Dewan Hall, good friend.
Yeah,
good
El
brother.
Pope.
Yeah, a lot of good folk on that joint. So y'all if you in the area, y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Shout out to Tim Lampkin and High Purpose Coach.
Yeah, they killing it, man.
Yeah, so
Super
there's
dope,
a
yeah.
lot of dope stuff going on there. So y'all make sure y'all check that. If you want more information, just go to Venom's page and he has that listed there. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Of course, as he mentioned, we're working on some events to close out the summer. We bring the day party back.
The vibes.
Yeah, so y'all just if you 30 and up, this is where you need to be.
Pull up.
So you can go to bed at 8. So you
For
straight.
real,
You're gonna get towed up.
At least by 10.
You be at the house by 8. You be bed by 10. And if you out here single and mingling, you do what you got to do. You can go to sleep at 12.
Right,
so I'm just saying,
Safe sex.
Right? Do what you got to do.
Latex.
Already. So yeah, man, we got that going on. Like just doing a lot of marketing stuff as far as the vibe controls is concerned. Of course, you can holler at Mark B. Williams if you want to book him. If you want to book me, you can holler at me at cockmcfly82@gmail.com. Or if you want to book the Vibe Controllers as a unit, the Vibe Controllers at gmail.com. And of course, all that matters is you ain't got nothing else to do. Go listen to the podcast. You're working out, you're on the treadmill, you're walking, you're running. Take you about 30, 40 minutes out the day. Check that out, man. It'd be more than worth it. And I think that is all we got. So, of course, again, we appreciate y'all. We about to go kill this episode in the man cave. We about to talk about some man stuff. The episode will be released
Let's go to
this
work.
Thursday. So yeah, man, y'all check that out on all streaming platforms. And
It's my birthday, matter of fact.
Thursday, your birthday.
32, beloved.
Oh shit, bro.
Shout out to the June babies.
That's
You
what's
heard?
up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. But happy birthday. You a Gemini?
Yeah, man, we twinning.
Y'all psychopaths, nigga.
Which one of y'all here?
Right. Ooh.
All of y'all here?
All of
Don't
them.
give me my grandma.
You got Kimar and you got Cain. You got both today.
You know it's more than two of y'all.
Yeah, Yeah,
might
man.
not have discovered
Them
the
Geminis, y'all dangerous. Anyway, we gonna get up out of here. You already know, Merc.
I'm out. Peace out. Let's roll.
Damn it.
Man, let go, man. I'm ready to work.
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Peace and blessings, love and
Fingers up
respect.
means peace to the sides. I'm chilling. We'll holler at y'all, man.
Bye.